So I thought I'd quickly pop in and do a quick video, and it has to be quick because I've just gone to the dentist and I've had the right side of my face numbed. So if my lip keeps falling down, it's not a stroke, it's just the local anaesthetic wearing off. But the video today is really about the strength, not only that we've gained over the last 9 months, but that we're preparing for with this full moon. So today is 9, and if you add 19 up, it's 9, and if you add it up, it's 27, which makes it 9. So basically a 9-day, which is very much about endings. And what we forget with endings is what follows them is new beginnings. So it's that old saying, as one door shuts, another one opens. And I'm acutely aware that next door have someone in fixing their door, and it acutely reminds me of the sound of the dentist that I've just been to, but also of the message underneath that there is work occurring in the background in order to either fix the doors that we're trying to walk through or repair them. So I was at the dentist today and I had the local anaesthetic and she numbed my teeth, and we were talking about the relevance of our teeth. Many, many centuries ago, tribes would wear teeth around their neck as a symbolism of power. They recognised that this was where the majority of our power came from. And we need them. We need them to eat. There's many studies that show that those with high plaque in their mouth are more likely to have heart problems. And there's many energetic studies that show that they're linked to our chi lines, our energy lines, our meridian lines. And I could feel that today. I could feel, as she was pushing on particular places in my mouth, I could feel it in particular places in my body, which was just intriguing. I found that intriguing. And it took great strength, not only from the position. If we think of the strength card, my mouth wide open and her climbing inside nearly, it took great strength to work with the pain that I was feeling, because even though the local anaesthetic took the edge off and numbed my lip, it didn't really do much for the actual pain. I was still aware of it. And that feels like part of the message, really, about being aware of what is actually occurring. It's almost like we're not going to get away from that, whatever it may be that clears in the next few weeks. We're not going to get away from that awareness, but having the strength to open up, be it our voice or our heart or the next door in our life, and actually work through it. So the full moon, I know it's on the Saturday, early hours of the morning, but it really kind of starts on the Friday, which is Friday the 13th, is also my next dentist appointment, which is quite ironic. But for me, it really feels symbolic of having all the dirt, all the plaque, all the build-up removed from my power. And that relates to this full moon. I'm very aware that there's a lot of karmic things either coming to completion or coming to awareness. Things that may have taken away our power. Now, that could be power of voice, that can be finances, it can be love, whatever. Things that may have changed our perspective on who we are as the strength of the person that we are, our own connection. And it seems to be coming to the forefront. And when I went into this morning, I have to hold my lip up. When I went into this morning asking for advice, I went to get the washing out the tumble dryer and opened the door. But the washing was still spinning. Everything was still spinning. And that felt very clear. Even though these doors are opening or certain doors are closing, the world will still carry on spinning. So what can we do in each moment to hold space? Not for everybody else as such, but for ourselves. So I knew today I was at the dentist. I knew it was going to be a difficult time. I knew it was going to be painful. And I blocked the rest of the day off. I'm now in my dressing gown. I've lit the fire because it's quite cold, and I plan on resting and recovering my body and holding space for myself. And we seem to be in this rush to hold space for other people, but we can only do that at the level that we can hold space for ourselves and our own changes. So for me today, it's very much about self-nurture, so that then later on I can help others do that. But it always comes back to the self. And for a little bit of confirmation this morning, I don't know if it's come up on my timeline yet on Facebook, but for a little bit of confirmation this morning, I got home from the dentist and there was a package on my door left out in the rain, in the porch. The water, the emotions had seeped through the outside and almost taken off a layer from the package, almost taken off a layer of old skin. It felt like old skin that was holding whatever was inside back. And I opened it because it needs repackaging before I send it off, because it was sent to the wrong address. It's that dentist noise. And it's actually a lion. It's a lion puppet, and it's strength card at its greatest. So yes, like the puppet, I was feeling very wet, very torn, like a whole layer had been ripped from me, and have been for quite a few weeks actually. Wow, a good 9 months. It seems like a continual stripping. But actually now, underneath it all is this strength. Underneath it all is this chance to repackage and basically send it home. So my advice is self-care, however that comes across for you. I'm holding my lip. However that comes across from you, hold space for yourself first and foremost in the next few weeks, and just do what you need to do to get through it. Take care. Realise you have got the strength in there. It's always been in there. And this is more about not taking it away from you, but regaining it now, reclaiming your power. And the rest of the world will carry on spinning. Take it easy.